Alright everybody, we're back. This is going to be part 2 of the Krytac unboxing. LMG Trident limited edition. As we said yesterday, this is officially set to be a limited run and there will not be many of these available for purchase. We didn't get into it yesterday, but hopefully this camera's doing it right. I've got it on my head, but let's go here. Need more light. We didn't do it yesterday. Last night it was a little late, but charge handle exposes. I'm pretty sure I did. Let me do it again. Charge handle exposes the hop up. Hop up has a number set on each notch, allowing you to see exactly where the best hop and spin combinations that you could set up with your barrel, as well as knowing what will drop a little bit lower, a little bit higher, shoots just right. All those combinations you'll be able to write down based on what barrel, hop up, bucking, or nub you're using if you decide to upgrade. But really nice to know that on 5 it's going to go this direction, on 2 it'll go in that direction. Right here you have a little button. You can push that and it'll actually open up the top of the receiver. I love that. Real nice. Again, full metal, goes down, spring there. But yeah, so pretty solid. Now, something else I wanted to show you guys is with this stock, I have an 11.1 LiPo in here, and I'm going to tell you, it is a tight fit. So I'm going to pop this off real quick. And as you can see, everything is down here. I mean, it's fine for right there, but if I try to adjust it, it isn't really happening. You know, you're first of all, it's a real tight fit in that tube for 11.1. I think they was really looking for you to do a nunchuck setup, is ideally what you would want to do if you wanted to really get the most out of your stock usage. But I'm gonna keep it close to me, so I really believe that this is gonna be the extent of how far I'm gonna pull it. I'm sure if I really fooled around with this, but if you can see, it's just, I don't want to fool around with that fuse too much. See how that is? I mean, it's super. I know you can't feel it, but I'm telling you, it is, the play in there is really tight. I'm not very comfortable with trying to stick that down there, because essentially that's what would have to happen. I have to stick it down there after I extend it. But I'll see if there's any other videos of people who are getting success in that area. I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to leave it as is. So keep it simple, stupid, you know, KISS mentality. And that's it. So we're actually going to get the mag situated. And what I'm probably going to do before I get to the mag, as far as this flash hider, I really like the design. I know there's some people who've taken it off. I mean, the barrel comes right up to the flash hider. I don't want anything obnoxiously long. Probably will just get some nail polish and paint that, and then keep the orange in there. You know, just because I'll have to think about it. Again, low priority right now. So here's the box mag again. Filled up in here, filled up in there. I put a battery in there finally. You hit the button. Again, it sounds really good. So I'm just going to use some Bio BBs right now. I'm not looking for anything crazy because I have big plans for the LMG. You'll see that soon enough. So I just want to get enough in there to where we can get it running. So I'm going to pour this down there. That should be enough. Like I said, I'm not looking to do a whole lot. So, do it again. Alright, so we've got it set up. Now we're going to take her outside. Hit it again. Alright, so let's see. Let's take her out there, see how she is in semi, see how she is in full. Alright, so again, it still doesn't feel very heavy. I love the fact this thing isn't weighing you down ridiculous. I mean, I can easily hold it one arm and wave across. And granted, it's not a full mag box, but just enough. So we're going to first put it in semi. See what we got. 11.1 LiPo, 1200 mAh. It's got some nice distance on it. I mean, it curves towards the end of travel, just a little. But I mean, for the most part, I like it. It's got some reach on it. This thing, you know, anybody who decides to do any modifications to it, I know that the quick change spring system, we're not going to get into that, but you can definitely add a 130 to it, and this thing would be a freaking animal. Make sure there's no creatures down there. And alright, we're good. Okay. Gotta make sure, you know, have no shoes on right now. Alright, so I'm going to drop down a little bit, and I'm going to shoot across the water. Hopefully you guys can see that. So I'm shooting well across the water. So I know they said that chrono's at 370, 380, but it's definitely reaching out there. So that's good to know. I'm gonna put it on full. Oh yeah, it is. It is clear across that little lake over there. So, and mind you, I've wound it up. I haven't had to push the button at all. So I'm gonna try full auto. I'm gonna see if you guys can see it up here. I'm gonna bring it back up. But let's try it again. Try to bring it over here, eye level. Alright, so now it's kind of dying down, so some more, so let's go ahead and hit the button. So I like the fact that you don't have to hold the button down and keep firing just to feed. I mean, you can hold it for a good amount of spins and it'll lay down some good amount of ammo before you have to recycle. Close up. Again. And I mean, you can see it. I mean, it takes a little bit before the BBs start to kind of drop off. But I mean, this thing is a beeline of rounds. Let me see if I can empty up the mag. Alright. One more time. And that was it. Okay, so when you need to get BBs down to the other side, you'll want to tilt it to your left. Tilt it all to your left. Should have some in there. And you can hear it again. I think it's done now. Probably a little bit. And that's it. But I'm going to tell you, I'm going to put this down right now. Oh my God, I mean, it's nice. It feels good. I mean, it's not obnoxiously loud. It drops those BBs only after a good travel. It drops off just a little bit to the right. I love this thing. It's almost a shame what's about to happen to it. But yeah, it's solid. I hate that I can't extend it. I would want to extend this just a little bit. I mean, it's super close. I don't know. I'll have to see. I might try to figure out a way to extend it just a tad. But, because I'm a tall guy. I got some long arms. I have to move that over. But, yeah, man, this is the real deal. I like this. It sounds really good. It feels good in my hand. It definitely throws rounds down the field. It doesn't require you to hold the button down while you're doing it. Obviously the M4 platform there, so you know, if you decided to do anything major to it on a modification level, compatibility is not going to be a big deal. Sling mounts you could do on both ends. I love that. Kind of like my real rifle, you know, either side. That's nice. You've got for the stock as well. I mean, it's very nice. This is my only area I don't really care for. I don't know. Again, that hard plastic. I can't even say that's a polymer. That's just like a really hard, I don't know, ABS plastic or something. But yeah, this is it, guys, girls, whoever's watching. This is my review. I'll give it a 9. Like I said, the only two areas that igged me was the fact that I can't comfortably put that 11.1 in there without kind of pulling that fuse along, and I'm just not comfortable at this point messing around with any wiring because it just doesn't seem like it's giving a lot of movement or give. And then I don't know, with everything else just feeling so solid. I mean, metal. Okay, so that's a polymer. I mean, everything else just feels really solid, but just that just kind of bothers me. So I just thought there'd be a little bit something more to it. You're not putting any mods down there. I mean, unless they have some sort of adapter that you can use. I mean, I know for the saw and the MK46, you can definitely get some different grips and put down there and really get a nice little rail going, but small stuff. It's nothing major at all. Just as I was talking to you guys, a little wobble with the mag, so I'm gonna put this back on real quick. So that little concern, you can kind of see that little movement there with the mag. I'm sure that you could just put some electrical tape to do that, but just something to be aware of, people. Definitely be mindful of that with the mag. It's got some play in the mag well. But other than that, I mean, it shoots nice on semi. Real quiet. Poof, poof. Full. And again, 11.1. I love it. I love it. This thing is just an animal, man. Like I said, I'm almost sad at what I'm about to do. For anybody who knows what D3Z is working with, you pretty much know what's coming. But this is my review. Like I said, I give it a 9. I would have given it a 10, but you know, now knowing that the mag has some issues as far as wobbly, being a little wobbly, not too happy with that. That lower portion of the front end, and then just the clearance issue with the battery is something that I want to be comfortable with this. So for you long arm people, it's definitely something that you'll want to start playing with. I'll probably start playing with it today, see what happens, but this is what we got, people. I'm Sergeant Z from the Delta 30 unit, and I hope you like the review.